Sandhya Junior College, first year baby students. I am Shaidaya, Botany faculty, MSc BEd, PhD in Botany. Students, today we are going to discuss about first year syllabus. It is first year textbook Botany. Syllabus. First unit, diversity in the living world. In that, chapters are the living world, biological classification, science of plants botany, plant kingdom. The first chapter, it carries 2 marks. Then second chapter, it carries sometimes 2 and 4. Third, 2 marks question. Fourth, 2 and 4 marks. Unit 2, structural organization of plants morphology. In that one chapter, that is morphology of flowering plants. Here we get one long question compulsory and 2 marks. Unit 3, reproduction in plants. It has 2 chapters. One is modes of reproduction. Second is sexual reproduction in flowering plants. The above will get the 2 and 4 marks. Below will get one long question compulsory. Fourth one, unit 4th, plant systematics, having only one chapter, that is taxonomy of angiosperms. Here we get 2 and 4 marks. 5th unit, cell structure and function. Chapters, the unit of life, biomolecules, cell cycle and cell division. Here we will get 2 and 4 marks questions. 6th chapter, internal organization of. First unit, diversity in the living world. In that, chapters are the living world, biological classification, science of plants botany, plant kingdom. The first chapter, it carries 2 marks. Then second chapter, it carries sometimes 2 and 4. Third, 2 marks question. Fourth, 2 and 4 marks. Unit 2, structural organization of plants morphology. In that one chapter, that is morphology of flowering plants. Here we get one long question compulsory and 2 marks. Unit 3, reproduction in plants. It has 2 chapters. One is modes of reproduction. Second is sexual reproduction in flowering plants. The above will get the 2 and 4 marks. Below will get one long question compulsory. Fourth one, unit 4th, plant systematics, having only one chapter, that is taxonomy of angiosperms. Here we get 2 and 4 marks. 5th unit, cell structure and function. Chapters, the unit of life, biomolecules, cell cycle and cell division. Here we will get 2 and 4 marks questions. 6th chapter, internal organization of flowering plants. Histology and anatomy of plants. Here we get one long question compulsory and 4 marks, 2 marks. 8th unit, 7th unit, plant ecology. Here we get 2 and 4 marks. This is complete review of the syllabus. In that, today we are going to discuss about one topic. That topic name is branches of botany. See once, in 10th class level, students are studied biological science. It is a combination of study of animals and plants, biology. Intermediate, biology, it divides into 2 branches. One, discuss about the plants. Second, discuss about animals. The branch of science, which one deals about the plants, that study is called botany. The branch of science which deals about the plants, that is called botany. The subject having different branches inside it, or different disciplines inside it. In that, one is morphology. Morphology means the study of plant characters. Plant parts. The study of plant parts. Plant parts is called morphology. In morphology, we will study about plant parts and its characters. That morphology again divides into 2 sub-branches. In that, one is external morphology, and second one is internal morphology. So we discussed previously about the morphology. In that, we study plant parts. Here, we study the external characters of plant parts. What are like the plant parts? They are like a root, they are like a stem, leaf, flower, fruit. So we are studying about the plant parts, external parts of the plants. They are like root, stem, leaf, flower and fruit. Their characters externally. That external study of plant parts is called external morphology. Next branch is internal morphology. The study of internal parts, internal plant part study. See once, internally, what characters are there inside the root, stem, leaf, flower and fruit. What are the components of root structure, stem structure, leaf structure, flower and the fruit? What functions are internally? That is what are called as gross internal study of plant parts. That is called internal morphology. So finally, we conclude that morphology means the study of plant parts. The study of plant parts. Are they like root, stem, leaf, flower and fruit? All they are studied under the part of morphology. Next one, in internal morphology, next study is histology. Histology means the study of tissues. The study of tissues. Study of tissues is called histology. Histology means study of tissues. Plant tissues like simple tissue, like complex tissues and like special tissues. In that we will discuss about parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma in a simple tissue. In complex tissue we discuss about xylem and phloem and there are elements of xylem, phloem. Then special tissues functionally. All that discussed in part of histology. The study of tissues is called histology. Then in the branch that is cell biology. Cell biology also called as cytology. Cytology means cell. Ology means study. Here we discuss about cell structure. First one, different cell organelles. Their structure and functions of cell organelles that is studied under cell biology or cytology. Plant cell components, about the cell wall, about cell membrane, about cytoplasm, different cell organelles, what they are like nucleus, mitochondria, chloroplast, endoplasm, reticulum, Golgi complex, lysosomes, peroxisomes, ribosomes. All these organelles, how they are structurally, what it is structure, and what is the functions of different cell organelles inside the plant cell. All they are studied under cell biology. We can say here the study of structure of cell and functions of different cell organelles is studied under cell biology. See once here, define the tissue. Here when the cells are in a group, that group of cells, they are formed into tissues. Tissue means group of cells or cells united for a similar structural function, that is called tissue. Next branch of botany, that is embryology. What is embryology here? The study of embryo. Study of the embryo is called embryology. Here, the first one, the process of development of gametophytes. Developments of gametophytes, like male gametophytes and the male gametophytes. Then the second one, formation of gametes. How gametes are formed, like male and female gametes. The process of formation of gametes, male and female gametes. Then second, third one is process of fertilization. Means when male female gametes they are fused and forms into zygote. That process is called fertilization. The process of fertilization. End of the fertilization era, fusion of male and female gametes. End of fertilization, zygote is formed. Formation of zygote. The zygote develops into embryo. Then endosperm. How the formation of endosperm. All these are studied under embryology. The study of process of development of gametophytes and formation of gametes, like male and the female gametes. In the gametes they are fused and forms into zygote. The process of fusion of gametes, it is called fertilization. End of that, zygote is formed. The zygote develops into embryo. So endosperm is formed. All these livings are studied under embryology. Next branch is about palynology. Here, the study of pollen grains. Study of the pollen grains is called palynology. Study of pollen grains is called palynology. Pollen grains, they are formed in a anther. Pollen grains are also called as microspores. How pollen grains are formed from pollen mother cells? The structure of pollen grains. How pollen grains are released from the anther. Later developments. All the aspects are studied under palynology. The study of pollen grains or microspores is called palynology. Yes, sir. Next branch, that is the plant systematic. Plant systematics. It is also called as plant taxonomy. Plant taxonomy. Here we study the first character about the identification of the plant. Identification. Then second character is about the classification. And the third one about the nomenclature. These three aspects are studied under plant taxonomy. So you have to identify whether the given sample, living sample, it is a plant. Identification of the plants. Plants identified. Plant groups identified. And provide classification to the plant groups. Classification of the plant groups. And about the provide a name to the classified plant groups. Plant taxonomy, it is one of the oldest branch. The first category is identification. It is prerequisite character of plants. Based on the characters, based on all character, we have to identify the given sample is a plant. Classification. Or classification like plants are classified into Pata, Thalophyta, into Bryophyta, into Pteridophyta. Plant classified as Pata, flowering plants and non-flowering plants. Different groups are there in plant kingdom. Providing name to plant. Every living thing has one name. To avoid confuse, a scientist provide a name to the every plant. That's called nomenclature. Providing name to the plant species. Now, identification, classification, nomenclature. These three aspects are studied under a plant taxonomy. So, close your mouth.
No.
Huh?
Just
Okay, no? Then, the next branch of botany is plant physiology. Plant physiology means it is a vital science of branch of botany. It deals about absorption of water and minerals, the process of photosynthesis, respiration, plant growth and development, nitrogen metabolism. All vital characters are studied under plant physiology. Plant roots, they absorb water minerals from part of soil. That absorbed water it transport to remaining all the parts of plant. Different salts are absorbed from the soil. Plant leaves, they perform photosynthesis, where food molecules are prepared by the plants. Plant leaves, they trap sunlight and makes the food material by process photosynthesis, making of food. Food synthesis. Plants undergoes process of respiration. Oxidation of food materials. Inside plant, different types of hormones are released. Hormones like auxins, hormones like gibberellin, hormones like cytokinins. Hormones helps in growth of plant, growth and development. Plants can eliminate nitrogen from the atmosphere. That is called nitrogen metabolism. All these aspects are studied under plant physiology. Plant physiology, it is one of main branch in part of plant science. Next, plant ecology. Plant ecology. Ecology means the study of relation between atmosphere or nature, living things and its surroundings. Living things, living organisms and their surroundings. That relation between living organisms and their surroundings, that is called plant ecology. Plants are present in different habitats. Some plants, they grow on the soil. They are called mesophytes. Mesophytes. Some plants, they are growing water. Hydrophytes. Plants are adapted to living water. Adaptations are studied in ecology. Some plants are growing desert medium. Desert, they are called as xerophytes. In different habitats, plants are present. In their adaptation characters are studied under plant ecology. Plant ecology. Next branch of botany, that is paleobotany. Paleobotany, the study of fossil plants. Study of fossil plants is called paleobotany. Fossil study. Some plant parts are available inside the soil. Olden days, the plants are existed. Nowadays, plants are not available, but their forms are available. Forms, their structures as root, as stem, as leaves, inside the soil as part of pollen grains. The study is called as paleobotany. Paleobotany means the study of fossil plants, fossils. That fossil study gives a course of evolution. How plants are evolved, which plants are primarily present. That evolution of plants was observed by studying fossil plants.